Clash Royale, we on the throne, and Chaka's the king. Tower shaking, elixir popping, Jack going crazy, the crown we copping. Goblin, Lil Green Menace in the barrel, swarming like roaches, straight chaotic pharaoh. I drop the zap, they squealing, scatter. Goblin gang white, that's a funny matter. Wizard old dude floating beard on fire, fireball spitting like a dragon's choir. But my knight takes it, laughs in his face. Wizard mad turning red in the base, barbarian chest out, axe swinging wild, raging like he missed his morning Red Bull child. I send one hog, he chases like a fool. Barbarians left crying in the duel. Skeleton king, bony boss with the crown glow, rattling bones, talking big steel in the show. I poison his click, watch the king decompose. Back to the Mic check, 1, 2.
What's going on? What up? What up? We're just gonna play some Clash Royale. I think we're gonna play some merge tactics today. Who we got in the chat? Shaman, what up, dude? What's going on? Present. Shaman, present. So we're just chilling, gonna play some Clash Royale. Probably while get my butt kicked, but we'll start off with some merge tactics. Let me make sure we're streaming on Kick, Rumble, Twitch, everything else. All right, should be good to go. So once again, I started playing Clash. Well, I started doing some Clash Royale content because my youngest, my 13-year-old, always asked me, "Hey, Dad, you should play some Clash Royale. Put some Clash Royale content out there." So doing it for him, and hopefully one of these days I'll have him jump up. I got my other son, his best friend. They'll probably all jump up and we'll play some Clash Royale. What's up, Moon over Miami? How's it going? Hope your day's going good. But we'll go ahead and get this started. Kill about an hour, maybe 2. Just chilling. And we are over on Rumble. We're over on Kick. We're over on X. So merge tactics, pretty much a turn-based style. It's a mode that they have. There's like a bunch of different modes right now. Chaos is out. That's another fun mode we'll probably play later. I prefer merge tactics. I think it's one of the best modes that they came out with. I'm older, so this is more my style of playing, more my speed. And basically, you just set up your characters, whichever you pick. If you get certain characters together, you get a different type of buff. So it's all about placement, where you put the player, and then or where you put the character. And then the characters you combine gives you different, I guess, powers. And every time you lose, you up here, it's you're playing 4 players at a time. So every time you lose, you'll drop down in the bracket, and then it'll eliminate you after you lose a certain amount of times. And it's just to see who comes out on top. See, and every round's a little bit different. This one's called Your Mine. So you'll gain a 1-star copy of the first enemy troop that you defeat. So the first enemy that you defeat, you'll get a copy of them. And it's called merge tactics because you merge them together. You get different, the higher star level. When you merge them, the stronger that character is. See, like right there, I just got a 3-star knight. It's decent. It's decent. and I have the clan that I put the archer and the barbarian together, so I get a 30% max HP. And on this one, it's okay to lose early on or lose, a couple matches because it's all about building your team up. See, that just gave me because I put the barbarian and the knight together. We got warrior gains bonus damages and hit speed. I hope the audio is good. I'll have to double check it right now. Last time I did a stream like this, I had the audio off. Just double checking the stream over on YouTube, making sure everything's all good. Checking the stream over on YouTube, making sure. So it looks like sounds like we don't have no audio from the game, but I'll fix that right now after this round. All right, let me fix this audio issue real quick. All right, now the audio should be working. Just double check real quick. Oh yeah, we're good to go. And there it is, first place. So whenever you get first place, you get a certain amount of trophies, and the whole thing of it is let me see what I get in this treasure chest. And the whole thing of it is to get up here to pass into the Diamond League, and then you can do like ranked matches. I usually get there slow and steady. Of course, the season's going to reset in a couple days, So my main goal usually is if they have like a different character you can get, I at least try to get that. But if I get into ranked matches, that's cool. Of course, it's easier whenever the season resets and you're playing at the beginning of the season, because a lot of players that haven't really played Merge Tactics and aren't real familiar with it, they'll jump in and they'll start playing it at the beginning of the season. So it seems to be a little bit easier if you have like some kind of experience with it, but then it gets a lot harder as it goes on. I usually like going with the Valkyrie and the Knight combo. Seems like a pretty good tank combo. Not a big fan of the Skeleton Dragons, but you get a 4-star Skeleton Dragon, those things start multiplying and they can do really good. Oh, and if you guys are in chat, watching me from wherever you're watching me from, and tonight you want to hang out and just have like a chill stream, what is it? It's Friday, right? So the Lazy Shaman show, usually about 6:30, they go live, have an open panel. If that's your guys' thing, go check it out. Something you're interested in. And this is the first year, I don't think I did an April Fool's prank on my kids. They're all getting a little bit older, so the prank's got to get a little bit more, I guess, detailed. I got to put a lot more time into it. So I didn't have time to April Fool's my kids this year. Usually we got some good ones. When my wife does it, she goes hardcore and April Fool's the kids. There's no filter, there's no limit. Sometimes I'm like, whoa, babe, it's a little much there. Alright, so I have clan going on, so I need to get some more range going on. Merge this skeleton dragon, and we'll call it good. I might as well try to utilize that skeleton dragon, try to get it 4-star. But the thing is, it's like a hand of cards. You don't know what you're going to get dealt. Every time you don't know what you're going to get dealt. Sometimes you can get dealt perfect aces right off the bat, and then other times you just don't have nothing, and you got to work with what you got. That's why it's good that it has these different modes, you know, that you can play with. This one, everybody's equipped with a fisherman's hook, and it pulls the furthest character to them. So you can set up your team to, you know, to either counter that or to use that to your advantage, or not use it at all. However you want to play. I got that Valkyrie and Knight combo that gives me the tank So tanks heal rapidly when below 50%, and then plus 40% max HP. That's kind of my go-to right there. I like using that one a lot. That one and the Goblin Fusion, if I only have goblins, it depends on the hand. Now I got that 4-star Echo. That's pretty much, you know, that's pretty tough right there. So first place. Go ahead and play again. We'll get into some chaos and switch it up here a little bit. Another one, you'll gain a 4-star copy of the first person that you defeat. So I got the 2 dragons there. Dragons take less damage from the melee troops, and you get a 33% damage and given. So it's like the dragon combo here. So now I need to work on getting a tank. So we're gonna go with the P.E.K.K.A. Use that as a tank for right now. I think the P.E.K.K.A. and 2 dragons, the baby dragon and the skeleton dragon, will be just fine unless they have... Yeah, we should be good. It's when they have the... what is it called? Assassins, when you get the Goblin, the Golden Knight. And they're able to jump all the way on the other side. I can't stand that one. And it is a little bit different playing on the PC than it is on your phone. Alright, let's get it. So I put these emotes on here too, so I can emote in the game. So I think that's fun. Go ahead and build that 3-star P.E.K.K.A. up. Oh, the skeleton giant's pretty tough too. Because whenever he's defeated, the higher stars he is, the bigger the radius. He drops a big old bomb. So the more stars he is, the more powerful that thing is. See, mine's only a single star skeleton giant, but you want to put him out in front because you want him to get attacked first. I mean, at least that's the way I play him. Let's see what happens. Lost that one. See if I can come back. So the superstar, you get 2 superstars together. The ability bar is partially filled, 50% filled. So each of these superstars, they have a little ability they can do, but if you start combining them, it'll start off with your ability already halfway ready to go, so it happens quicker. Looks like I'll upgrade that giant skeleton the next round. Got a 3-star Valkyrie, 3-star P.E.K.K.A, giant in the middle, and 2 dragons in the back. And then I got a 3-star Echo, which got destroyed. And they got a 4-star. Second place. Second place isn't bad. As long as you get first or second, you're going to get some crowns. Oof, that was good. When you get third and fourth, when you start going backwards, you start losing the crowns. Alright, so this one, combat starts. Troops on this tile spawn with 50% HP, but they gain bonus damage. So you're giving up some health, but you're gaining bonus damage. Goblin barely has health anyways, so I'm not going to use that. But with the goblins, you get 2 goblins, you'll get another goblin after the round. You gain a 2 or 3 elixir goblin. I really want to get a tank out there. Yeah, dang. They destroyed your boy. Alright, let's go ahead and use this goblin demolisher. Sorry, I was looking at what I had here. And I'm not going to just be playing, I'd like to stick with Supercell, but there's some other really good mobile games out there that I think I'm going to play some mobile games. Like there's some MMO RPGs that are really good. There's a lot of like shooter games out there that are really good. So I think I might be playing a little bit of MMO RPGs in the future. So I didn't have a real good hand there, and like I said, it's like the cards you get, but there's no bluffing. You can't bluff. I mean, if you don't have a good hand, you got to put together what you got. You can always see what the other player has to try to set up something against them, but they already have a 3-star Echo. They got a bunch of range. They have strong tanks, and I'm kind of struggling here with this one, but we'll see what happens. Now that Echo's a 4-star. God, that thing just kills everybody, knocks everybody out. You get a 4-star Echo, pretty much a wrap. Moved up a rank, so I still have got to go through gold level 3, then I'll get to diamond. I'm not in no hurry. This season's almost over anyways, so I'm just gonna pace myself, try to maybe get 5 more of the character they released. What is that, the Duchess, whatever. But if anybody wants to, that plays Clash Royale, wants to join, all you gotta do is scan this QR code on your mobile phone. If you have the game already, it'll make us friends. If you want to jump up here on panel, I can drop a link, and we can play some live Clash Royale play. I know there's a lot of people that stream Clash Royale, but I don't know if there's a lot of people that offer you to jump on stage and play Clash Royale with them. So just hit this, you'll get a friend. I'll add you to the friends on the game. I'll drop a link in chat if you want to play. Come up here and play some Clash Royale. So you can always go back to this if you want to check it out. Go back to this link, just rewind it a little bit, and eventually I'll probably just grab this QR code and I'll put it up here on this overlay, so that way anybody can use it. You want to play, just scan the QR link and then join the game. I mean, a lot of people watch gaming streams, but they're not really offered a chance to jump up and play. This is, if you want to play, jump up, let's play. We'll chat a little bit, get to know each other, hang out, play some Clash Royale, whatever. So I'm going to switch over to Chaos mode. And we'll go ahead and read what Chaos mode is if you're not familiar with this. Chaos, choose different modifiers during battle to change how cards behave. Every match evolves, every decision matters, and no 2 battles are the same. So they just switched up Chaos. I was doing pretty good. I had a pretty solid deck, and then they took the characters out, changed it up on us mid-season or towards the end of the season. So now I'm excuse me, I'm working on this deck, trying to get it, you know, just right. Right now I'm using the giant, the baby dragon, the musketeer, the knight. I got the fireball, the little electro spirit, the log, of course, and then tombstone. I might be switching out the knight to the Mega Knight, but he does have a modifier to become the Mega Knight, so I might use him a little bit longer. And like I said, it is a little bit different playing on PC, having to use a mouse. Still getting used to that also. So I have the tombstone or electro spirits. I can either get 2 extra skeletons or 3 electro spirits. I'm going to go with the electro spirits. Drop the giant down, get a little tank action going. Let's see if they're gonna, what they drop, or if they're even gonna play. Drop the witch. See if I can take the witch out with a fireball. And drop the log. Meet his knight with a knight. And I like these games like this because it's kind of like chess. It really is kind of like chess with a twist. And like I said, this is another a mode. It's called Chaos. They really don't use Chaos a lot. It's rare to have Chaos, so it's kind of a treat if you play Clash Royale. Oh, I got a phone call. Sorry about that. That was the wifey. She's traveling right now. She's just calling to let me know she made it and traffic is horrible. LA traffic sucks, man. Oh, I lost this match. Yeah, LA traffic is horrible. Let's go and play a little chaos. A little bit more chaos action. So I'm going to start off with a boomerang log, which means when you drop the log, it goes a certain distance and then comes back. So it kind of does double the damage if you put it in the right spot. And I never claimed to be like the best Clash Royale. I'm just a casual player who really likes this game, man. And I play it all the time anyways. Why not stream about it, you know? Learn as we go. I'm sure there's players out there that are just amazing. I'm not one of them. I just like to play the game. That was a waste. So right here, this is what I was talking about. I was thinking about switching it to my knight with the Mega Knight, but it has a modifier to where you can, it'll spawn a Mega Knight for cheaper. Because a Mega Knight costs, what, 7 elixir? So what I was going for there, I was hoping that I can distract them a little bit by using the other side. Sometimes players can't play both sides. Apparently this one can. So that didn't work that well. And these modifiers make it different every time too. So we're coming down to the wire. Now it's pretty much sudden death. First person to take that castle. So you got to play offense and defense at the same time. Tornado fireball combo's pretty good. Go ahead and use that. Bam. So sudden death, the elixir goes up, and it's pretty much just first person to get that castle, so you have to play offense and defense. But that was a good win. Let's go ahead and go over to merge tactics. Trophy road, I don't play that much. I only got 10,385 trophies. You lose so many when you're at where I'm at right now. If I lose, I drop 30 trophies or whatever. So I rarely play this, maybe once in a great while, and if I win, I win. If I lose, but then I'll stop. Let's go over to the clan, see what's going on over here. So they have clans in this game also. So this is my clan right here. They're called Spoiler Alert. It's not my clan, but I am an elder in this clan, meaning I've been around for a little bit. And they have clan wars where you can battle in these clan wars. You can put defenses on the boats and the ships, and the whole thing is about clans battling other clans. And they have different battles. Like this one's a 7x elixir. I'm probably going to lose, but I'll go ahead and do a clan battle real quick, and then we'll go back to merge tactics. Double elixir is pretty difficult on the PC because it's a lot of clicking. Or 7 elixir, I'm sorry. And there it is. And if you use a certain character enough and accomplish the goals for mastery, you'll get gold. Sometimes cars level up that player. Or that character. Alright, let's go over to merge tactics. So on merge tactics, you have different rulers you can use. Each ruler has different abilities. You have the Royal King, you have the Spirit Empress, the Goblin Queen, Loon, Elixir Loon. You have the Battle Machine, the Echo Sage. That's what I prefer. The Dagger Duchess. What is this one? A Grand Warden. I haven't seen this one yet. So a bookworm with great knowledge of the mighty shield, Grand Warden's unparalleled powers give his allies the gift of confidence and charisma. So you get some kind of buff, your players get some kind of, your characters gets, your team gets some kind of buff. Grants a random shield to the lowest HP ally at 5 seconds and 15 seconds. The shield impacts a 3-tile radius upon breaking. So your lowest HP character that you have on your team will get a shield for 5 seconds, and once that shield is broken, it has a 3-tile radius. I guess it explodes. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to try to get that. Sometimes you have to buy them. Sometimes they're only available if you buy them. But maybe that's for next season. Maybe it's something you can earn next season. Alright, let's go get that Royal Giant out there with the Skeleton Dragons. And of course I got my Echo over here. The goal is to charge up get a 4-star Echo. And this one, every troop's first attack in each round deals 200% damage. So you want some on this mode, this modifier. You kind of want troops that will attack fast. So that's what I'm gonna attempt to do. I'm using Marksman. Again, you gain +1 range and deal bonus damage to the targets 4 tiles away, so 30% damage. And you want a strong tank, something that can absorb some hits. So I got the 2 dragons there. You get 33% damage taken, plus 33% damage. Finally charging up that Echo. There's sometimes, especially on this, with this modifier, the 1 punch, you don't have time to charge up your Echo. And the whole thing is to get a 4-star Echo. That way it just destroys everybody. But sometimes it goes by too quick, and it takes a little bit for your Echo to charge up. You just don't have time. I need to get some more tank action, because as it progresses, everybody's gonna get stronger and faster. So I need a tank that's pretty strong to absorb some damage. And the way it accounts for how many points you lose after you lose a round, pretty much you got 6 here plus your ruler, so it'll be 7. So it's your ruler counts as 1, and then how many characters you have on the board at the end of the match, you add those up. That's how many points the person loses. Alright, so I'm trying to just build my tanks up. You know, I got the 2 giants there, so with the giants, giants and surrounding troops take less damage. So they can hopefully absorb some of that. But they got 3-star Goblin Machine, 3-star Demolisher, so that one's pretty tough. And like I said, this is all about the cards you're dealt. Sometimes you get some good ones, and sometimes you got to struggle and put a team together. Sometimes you got to sacrifice some cards too, just to get a good, get some good modifiers out there. Alright, so now I'm going for first or second. I think I'm going to take the Valkyrie out. Put it with the Wizard, that way I can get the, replace the Valkyrie with the Wizard, that way I can get the Wizard deals bonus damage per attack, stacking up to 6x, and the Baby Dragon and surrounding troops gain bonus hit and movement speed. So maybe I'll try to get the giants surrounding the Baby Dragon so they can get some movement speed. And that didn't work. Second place it is, boys. Second place it is. I'll take it.
Come on!
Alright, let's play again. So we got the knight out there already. Let's go ahead and back the knight up with the wizard. And nobody showed up there. So on this one, this is called Star Advantage. Higher star troops deal more damage to and take less damage from lower star troops. Alright, let's build up those tanks. 40% max, plus 40% max HP, so it gives them more health. Makes them a little bit stronger, they can take some more damage. Give it a chance for the wizard to do its thing. Alright, building that Echo up to a 2-star. Hopefully I can get it to a 4-star. We'll see what happens, see how it plays out. So I want something to go with that wizard. Preferably a baby dragon, that way I can get that fire buff, fire damage. Alright, so I'll get the baby dragon next round. Got that 3-star echo. It doesn't look like that's going to be enough. Because the Archer Queen has a pretty sick ability. It goes invisible, and when she goes invisible, she just starts unleashing AoE damage. So the reason I wanted the baby dragon to mix with the wizard is because the wizard deals bonus damage per attack, stacking up to 6x, and the baby dragon and the surrounding troops gain bonus hit and movement speed. So let's go ahead and get that little buff for the tanks and see what happens. So close, so I need to do some adjusting because that dude had a whole line of tanks. See, I try. It's all about placement too. It's hit or miss. The surrounding troops get a buff from the dragon, so that's why I moved the dragon. It should be on the back line, in my opinion. I moved him up just one tile, just so I can get the buff on the other troops. But he's got a 5-star echo. That thing's nuts. It's nutty. I think I'm the only one that has the echo ruler that doesn't have a 5-star echo. So right now I'm playing a person that's already out, so this should be a win. I usually try to take these as an opportunity to build up something to get ready for the other guys. I threw the goblin or the dark goblin in there because combined with the royal giant, you get the marksman buff. It used to be a lot better. I liked it when one of the first seasons you get the. It wasn't called marksman. I forget what it was called, but that dark goblin would just go nuts like a machine gun. And you only get a certain amount of elixir per round to set up your deck, get whatever cards you want. So that's the amount of elixir you have to play with to either add or sell some of your troops. Five-star echo. Hopefully it can do some damage before it dies. Nope. Alright, so I lost 9 trophies there. Let's switch it up to chaos for a little bit. So I have the giant 300% movement speed or the knight with the stun attack. I think I'm going to go with the knight with the stun attack. Let's go ahead and drop the giant out here. I need something to take that baby dragon out. go ahead and drop the knight in front of the giant here. You got the Electro Spirit, zaps all units, or the giant in a charging giant. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Electro Spirit. And I got one tower. It's not looking good, boys. Not looking good. Let's see. I've been streaming for about 58 minutes. I got enough time for another round. %300 movement speed on the giant. Let's go ahead and drop the knight down, see what they got. Then I'll send the giant up before the knight reaches the bridge here to do some damage on the little goblin hut. Let's go with the stun attack for the knights. Let's go ahead and try to take that goblin hut out. Giant for the goblin hut. Let's see, 2 elite musketeers with tornado fireball combo. I kind of like the tornado fireball combo. So to give that knight some backup. Oh, didn't even see what I clicked there. Something to do with the tombstone. Probably wall breakers. Nope, guards. And that is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. So appreciate you guys tuning in checking out some Clash Royale gameplay. Maybe possibly in the future, if more people want to join or watch or whatever, we can all jump up on stage. I have it set up to have 4 other players on stage. I'll put the QR code out and drop a link in the chat if anybody wants to check it out. Hit that subscribe, hit that like. It really helps out the channel. I got a small YouTube channel just starting out on Rumble, Kick, and all the other socials. So if you like streams like this, then check it out. Other than that, I appreciate you guys. I love Clash Royale. It's a fun game, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.
Yeah. Yeah. Turn it up. Let it ride. Welcome to the Chaka verse.